guys, it's your favorite tarot reader, and I am back with another video. Today's reading will be for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be a general reading for my Cancers for the month of April. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get an overall message today. We got friendship. Okay, so we got self-esteem, perseverance, love, and we got friendship in reverse. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, we also have happiness. Why self-esteem here, Spirit? Also remember that all messages may not resonate with you. This could also be about you. This could be about the person that you're thinking about or anybody thinking about you. This could also be about the past, the present, or the future, but somehow it's affecting you now for the month of April. Okay, so I'm seeing somebody have a breakthrough with success for their self-esteem, like coming into more self-esteem, coming into a little bit more self-love, deciding to follow their passion, deciding to go for their dreams, deciding to go for what it is that they want in life. I'm a Cancer, so I resonate to that as far as like me starting my YouTube journey and like stuff like that. Having to persevere, having to be strong at this time, whether people believe in you or not. Okay. So that was too many. However, I do see the Devil and I do see the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay, so you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign for my Cancers. Um, so we have Queen of Cups, Mother energy, being very nurturing, being very motherly, being a little bit naive to certain situations, having to go through a lot of situations because of your naivety, needing to trust your knowing and follow your heart, persevere, even if it's going to be hard. Understand that what God has for you is always for you. Why is love here, Spirit? Okay, moving towards love, or love could be moving towards you. We have the Two of Pentacles here. You could have got a new job recently, and now you are trying to balance out or juggle the scales, like trying to figure out like love and work, or work and friendships, or moving towards love when you know you're trying to make your money, and kind of like trying to juggle out the odds. Or this could be the person that you're connecting with. Watch friendship here. I did see the Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Then we have the Ten of Wands on top of friendship. So I love and care for myself first. So I feel like this is you needing to love on yourself a little bit more, needing to be your own friend, needing to care about yourself a little bit more, needing to go deep within to just understand your passion and know that like destined happiness is destined for you. Once you get that mindset within yourself, then you will be able to like love yourself enough to go for what it is that you're passionate about with this Ace of Wands here. This in the beginning. I feel like what you gotta love yourself first. Like you have to have this breakthrough in self-esteem to even know that you can persevere, to even know that you can go towards love, to even know that you can go towards what it is that you're passionate about and be successful in it. Okay. Then you have the Nine of Spring, a lot of fire energy. So you could have Aries, Leo, Sag in your chart. I'm picking up on a lot of Aries. My rising sign is an Aries. So protect the fruits of your labor, prepare for possible changes that lie ahead, environmental conversation. So this could be like the loss of a job and the gain of a new job, and trying to juggle like being a new employee somewhere, moving forward towards something else, like starting a business possibly. Just loving on yourself a little bit more, like really, really, really protecting this new job, really, really, really protecting this new position, this new status. You could also be going more into your spirituality, so you could be doing like spiritual readings here on YouTube, like me. This reading does resonate a lot with myself. You could be going more into your spirituality and kind of like trying to protect yourself from those who may be moving away from you, or feeling like what you do is not okay, or just kind of like not agreeing with you at this time. I feel like you're having to persevere a lot from that, needing to nurture yourself, needing to love yourself enough to know that you got this, and this is what God blessed you with. This is what is going to raise the frequency of the earth. Like this is what you love, this is what you need to do, and this is what you need to go towards. Okay. So why is the Queen of Cups here? The World card here with the 21, breaking down to the number 3, the angelic number of the angels. Okay, so I feel like this is kind of like you spreading your wings, kind of like knowing what's for you, knowing what God has in store for you, going towards that, and having a brilliant success. the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. I feel like you have now started to go on your spiritual awakening. You have found yourself. You are finding yourself. You are trying to find your happiness, trying to juggle going on a spiritual path versus like working all the time and wanting to quit your job, possibly to go towards this business here with this Two of Pentacles. You could be wanting to go in partnership with somebody. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Juggling ego and self, juggling the illusion of being trapped in a job. Like, I feel like this is somebody wanting to quit a job and possibly like start their business, placing too much importance on material items. So this could be you feeling like you don't have enough money to pay your bills. But I also see this Ten of Wands as your spirit guides letting you know, like, we got you. Like, you are divinely protected. Like, your bills are going to be paid. Like, getting caught up in fear and worry. Like, don't fear, don't have worry. Like, you cannot have fear and faith. Like, it doesn't work that way. You have to have one or the other. So I feel like God is letting you know, like, let go of that ego, let go of that pride, let go of that fear, let go of that worry, because you are protected and I got you. Okay. Why is the Ace of Wands here? You got the Queen of Winter. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. And remember earlier I did say like people moving away from you, or people kind of like not believing in your journey, not believing in what it is for you. Now is the time to focus on your career. You could be a single person like looking for love, or you could be single right now, separated from your twin flame, or separated from a soulmate. However, I am seeing this time as time for you to rest, time for you to get yourself together, time for you to love on yourself, so that you can take all that pain and perseverance and turn that into passion for this new business. Then we also have the Princess of Autumn. Happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. So I think that's beautiful. I feel like you're needing a little push to get going, because you need that self-esteem, you need that self-love, you need that faith in God to know that He has you on this journey, regardless if you quit a job, regardless if you got fired from a job, regardless if your situation has now changed. You have to persevere. You have to love yourself enough to know that you deserve this success. Okay. One more card, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Two more cards, I guess. Okay, then we have the Seven of Spring and the Three of Spring. So Cancer, you could definitely be dealing with the Aries energy, or you could have some Aries deep within your chart like I do. And we have the Three of Spring and the Seven of Spring. Three of Spring is like the Three of Wands, like moving in a direction that's going for what you want, like already seeing that vision, putting in the work. So you already have the Ace of Wands. So we don't have the Two of Wands here, but that's kind of like seeing that vision, having that self-esteem to even create that vision, going towards that vision, having the motivation to get towards it, to go towards it, to plan your next step with the eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. So I feel like this is you really resting and taking the time to love yourself enough to know that you have to be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Like, let go of that ego, that fear, and that worry, and understand that God got you with the Two of Pentacles. Like, you are going to be blessed with making a good decision as far as like to leaving this job and going towards what it is that you're passionate about in this business or this love situation. I'm picking up on a lot of business. However, if this is a relationship, I'm feeling like this is a situation where you're needing to heal yourself. Heal yourself enough to know that you deserve love. You are worthy of a good love. And if you are grieving a relationship, focus on yourself, focus on your own abundance, and then the relationship will come. If this reason resonated with you, I'm sorry. If this reading resonated with you, don't be scared to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all.